Episode 5, we're live. Oh! What's up, guys? Welcome to a new episode of SanchoTV Podcast. This is your boy, Sergio.
Your boy, Damien.
We out here, the AKA the Rhino Boys, AKA the Honey Packet Boys, AKA the Horny Boys, AKA the Bang Bros. Most importantly, the favorite Sanchos and San Jose. You feel me? Treat your girl good, or the Sanchos will treat them better.
Mama.
I want to talk about what happened last week, baby.
What happened last week? Tell your mama what happened.
So we did an interview, right? And then we recorded the girl that says she had a man, but she was throwing it in the back of the dude. And she was all like, I'm a man. And then we posted her, right? She,
Damn right, baby. We posted her.
I believe you got the DM, and one of the girls that her girl or her friend knows me, she texted me directly. I was asleep. Got off from work. I was tired, and then I saw the message, didn't acknowledge it. The next thing you know, yeah, the girl that I know gave her the number, and she called me right out of nowhere while I was sleeping, and she was like, "Hey, I'm this girl, and can you delete the video?" And I was pissed. I went off. I was like, "I don't run the page."
Yeah, we don't run the page.
I don't run the page. You have to DM the page. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. She hung up. But the girl who gave my number to, straight opposition. She's my op now. The fuck, giving out my number like that?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But we get messages like that, and people message me on the DMs personally. It's just I don't run the page.
Yeah.
We both don't.
We don't run the page, and most likely it's gonna be not even open, and it's not gonna be opened.
You will never know.
So when you on there, you on there. If you ain't supposed to be outside, and stay at home.
You will never know. Type shit.
It's your fault, baby.
So I want to talk about the first topic. How would you let your partner still be friends with their ex?
Come on now. It's crazy. Come on now. It's crazy. We say hell no, but there's literally people that say hell yeah, or they just say yeah, it's cool, or yeah.
No, friends with different gender friends is kind of that's bad, but friends with your exes is kind of crazy.
That's like another level. Right
That's another craziness right there.
They all used to fuck. Y'all used to be freaky with it. And
yeah.
Still friends. You know, that tension's still there. That sexual tension, that drive. You know what I mean?
There's a few girls that I talk to. They still be friends with their exes, which I'm not gonna. It makes me don't want to be serious with you because you want to let them go. So it's just not it for me.
Yeah, X is an X for a reason. X, you put an X on them, you cross them out.
X is X, non-existent type shit.
I don't know how y'all think it's okay, really.
Yeah, so
like I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to. I'm not gonna be friends with my ex.
Hell no.
Even if we ended on bad terms or not bad terms, like if we ended on good terms or whatever, it's like, all right, bye. It was nice knowing you. Yeah. But I'm not gonna have you around. What am I gonna have you around for? Yeah. I mean, I'll have you around if we're gonna fuck type shit, but you know.
Yeah.
But like but even then, like I'm just gonna cut her off at that point, you know. I'm gonna meet somebody else. And why would I have somebody else around? Like, you know? I got someone better than you. You know what I mean?
I mean, they could have a good relationship so you can still be friends with your ex in the terms of if you guys have a child together, right? Or children. If you guys have a child or children together,
that's a baby dad.
Then that's co-parenting. That's fine. But to a certain extent of you guys going out for being the parents, you know, or he's coming over or you're coming over to his house, that's a big no-no. You know, there's a certain level and boundaries of being a co-parent. With me, as a single father, we keep it strictly to my daughter. Like I don't just hit her up and be like, hey, what you up to? What you doing this kick it type shit. Or
yeah, and if like you guys are like just co-parenting, and then she already moved on with her life, she got another man, or you know some other
I just let
that's co-parenting, you know.
Yeah, all that. And I remember one time we went to do interviews at one night, and this girl that we know, and you saw her in front of Nova.
I don't remember that. There's so many times.
We're gonna bleep this out, Hesley.
Oh, her? Yeah.
Yeah. Outside Nova, while she's talking to me, right? I didn't know she was be out, right? And Damien noticed her, but didn't even say anything. Fuck you. But anyways, well, yeah.
Automatically, when you see things like that, it's just like I tell you guys, and y'all quote me on this. If you see your girl outside, or if you see your girl on Sancho TV, that is not your girl. It's just your turn.
Yeah, and then her excuse was that was my baby daddy. Like he was going through it, and I want.
Oh man, there's another thing. We talked about this on the last podcast, but I do not understand. Some of these girls are like, I'm not gonna say bad. Some girls are bad, but there's some girls that are like, I'm gonna be realistic, 8s or whatever. But their man or their baby daddy, even especially their baby daddy, is like fucking, like an Edgar. Like really, that's your type. That's the dude that's your baby daddy, or like that's your ex dude is a Edgar looking motherfucker. Like that's your type, or Edgars.
Yeah.
Like some weird haircut, short, skinny, goofy looking dude. That's your type. That's crazy.
Type shit. But yeah, like with me, it's just, there's just like I said, there's like a certain boundaries of having being friends with the ex. To me, is only exception is like you guys having a child together, so forth. Not even just dogs. You guys have a dog together or a cat together, and trying to check in. Nah, bro, not worth it. But yeah, that's.
I don't know how like. I'm just gonna speak about girls. How girls can be still friends with their ex and like still have like male friends and stuff like that. I don't know how you guys think that it's really okay. And in reality, it's not, because we don't.
I don't.
We don't do that. We don't have none of that. Like I'm not gonna be.
I would only say for me, I'm like my girl best friend. We used to fuck back years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're friends now. We don't like fuck around or nothing like that. I tell her everything. I mean everything. But if, for example, and if I'm talking to someone or I'm in a relationship, I cut her off. I've done it before. My last ex, I cut her off for her, and the next thing you know, after we broke up, I hit her back up, be like, hey, how you been?
Mm-hmm.
And and she respected how I feel that I don't be friends with someone that I used to have a history with. So that's why, like, you gotta respect the boundaries. If you if you're in a relationship, don't be doing all that.
Like if you're single and you still have like if you still mess around with your ex, that's different.
Yeah. But in a relationship.
But even then, even if they get in a relationship and they're still friends with their ex, they're really not gonna like,
Yeah.
He's still gonna be in the. She said she'll say that she'll cut him off, but she won't cut him off.
Yeah. Done it.
Especially if she just met you and she's been knowing her ex for a long time. Especially if it's her baby daddy too,
Tight shit.
That's why I can't do girls with no kids no more. I'm not doing none of that. None of that baby daddy drama bullshit. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. And then it's not it, man. Just keep it. An ex is an ex for a reason. Just split up and all that. So like last week, we did interviews and we took a break back to the strip club, right? Like we always do.
Mm-hmm.
And guess who we saw, baby?
Who we saw? Oh, your girl? Your girl, Eek? The infamous Eek?
But
Eek?
She thought, all right, we're cool now, I guess, because what happened on Thanksgiving, like I said last time, I was messaging like 20 plus girls, happy Thanksgiving, I wish I could spend the time with you. And she was one of them. And so as soon as I walked into the door, she was right there at the bar. And we locked eyes, we smiled at each other, and she waved, I waved back. And then I went to the bathroom, came back, sat in the bar with Damien. And then I bought a shot for Damien to drink, but he didn't want it. So I told the bartender to give it to her. Mm-hmm. As soon as she got it, she looked at me. She stopped talking to the guy that she was trying to get her money at, as she should, and walked all the way to me. And we're just talking like, hey, did you give me the shot? I was like, yeah, but it was for Damien.
It wasn't really for you. I mean, I don't want it, but you can go ahead and have it.
And then I gave it, and then we're just chopping it up. Saying, how you been? And I was like, I've been thinking about you lately. And I just like can't stop thinking about you.
I miss you so much.
So much.
I love you. I miss you. Let's get back together again.
And then like, I want to know what's going on in your head when you said, like, wow, you're here?
Yeah, you're not here acting up and wilding out like you did last time or the last couple times we seen you. You're not acting up and crying and
arguing,
sad and mad and throwing a fit anymore.
So like last times what he meant, it was just like when we were talking, but she would like get mad at me for the things I do for social media. So we will argue in the strip club, which is crazy. In the strip club.
At her job, where she's supposed to be dancing, making home money.
Yeah. As she should stay where she at, sitting down next to me. All toxic. But
yeah, the robe on.
For real. So yeah, so like I wanna ask, you think your dad is a Sancho?
My dad?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Your dad's a Sancho? Back in the days?
I would say like maybe in the back in the day, probably.
You think he pulls back in the day?
I mean, he's short as hell, but I mean, short kings be pulling, bro. Don't get mistaken. The short kings are in now. You guys are taking over all the tall dudes are out of the game apparently, because I'm tall and I be seeing all y'all females with these short kings. Short kings are the new wave, I guess.
Has he told you like stories that he can pull?
Nah, he didn't tell me stories he can pull, but he's like he plays like música norteña and shit. So like all the Tigres del Norte, all the Chelino Sanchez, Ramon Alaya, Tucanes, all the motherfuckers. He plays all that. So yeah, back in Mexico and back when he came in here in the States, then he be going to the clubs, all these clubs out here and bars in San Jose. He be playing music and all that shit.
He be playing what did he play?
Like música norteña,
like does he sing or?
He does singing, accordion, like bass, cello, depends. But yeah,
he was all singing to them and shit,
singing and serenading these hoes and shit. Like Coco and shit, un poquito loco, like all that shit he was on. He was on that shit. He was singing, serenading hoe.
Damn, that's funny.
The OG Sancho right there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I feel like my dad, he told me stories before when I remember to this day what he said to me. He said, you can have multiple girlfriends, but it can't be in one place. Mm-hmm. Meaning you can have a girl in a different city, you can have a girl at
different hoes in different area codes, baby. You know how it go, you know how the game is.
Yeah, that's how he told me when he plays around back in the days when he was in Mexico. So, and then it brings, when growing up, I didn't see that in him. He's been single for like more than a decade, because his like, even though he's not there as much, but yeah, he's been single for a while. But he would tell me back in the days he would have like different girls in different cities, and
in different area code, baby.
And then I remember when my uncle used to live with us, he would like have a girl like every other girl. So he has 2 girlfriends. So she'll come Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So they alternate.
Alternate shifts.
Yeah, alternate shifts.
Got the opening, the closing.
Yeah. So
the graveyard shift.
Yeah, same thing with my other uncle, Raul. He'd be like.
But I feel like that's hard to juggle though, baby. That's a lot of work. That's a lot to juggle right there.
That's a Mandricas thing, but.
It's hard to juggle, like.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, like, I guess it runs in the family. And then back in Mexico, when I took a vacation back in after high school, so this guy, I forgot my cousin's name, but there would be literally girls. There would be a gate, and then there'd be a house, and then the gate, you could hear the girls would be like, I forgot his name. Let's call him like, Sancho. Sancho. Aquí estamos, afuera.
I'm horny.
I'm like, what the fuck? Who's yelling?
I want to fuck. Where's the shirt?
And then there was another girl, same shit. I was like, damn, what the hell is going on here? So, like, yeah, I guess it just like.
Sancho runs in the blood.
It runs in the blood type
the
shit.
DNA that.
Yeah, and same thing with my mom's side too. Like I see my sister be doing some trifling shit, so she
trifling shit.
Yeah,
sister's crazy.
Yeah, she be like switching off on and off with this man, and it's crazy growing up. But yeah, like and then my uncles too,
Sancho
side, it'd be crazy.
Sancho and Sancho's runs in the family.
So like, do you feel like your mom will back you up when you're in a sticky situation? Like say,
like
she'll
cheating or something?
Yeah, like anyway. You think she got your back?
I don't know. Never had that situation. I would have liked to. I would hope so that she would.
She would like throw you on the bus.
Throw me on the wrong bus, or just snitch on me, or whatever. Yeah. Put me out on blast and shit. I don't know. I haven't. I have yet to. That's a good question.
But like, you think your mom would do? Like, got your back?
I want to say. I mean, I hope so. I hope she do. I mean, I'm her son. I mean, if I would do that for my kid, I hope she would do that too.
Yeah. So like, there's some times. My mom,
like if I got like if my son like cheated and like I would like know he cheated and like his girl came on banging on the door accusing him, telling him they cheated, and I knew he did.
You're like,
I was like, he did not cheat. Get up out of here with your lying ass before I call the cops. He did not cheat.
You're like, it's not your man. It's just your turn.
Not your man. It's your turn. I would have told him, like, you were the Sancho, baby. You need to know your role, baby. Know your role. You need to know you were the Sancho or what? My son told me that you were the Sancho.
Type shit.
You need to know your role, baby.
Type shit. So, like, there's a few times my mama got my back. You know, like, I shout out to her. I love her to death. But, yeah, I remember one time when it was New Year's, last year, New Year's, right? She was, I was working at 55 South, right? And I text my mom, hey, send me pictures of the family. And she sent me pictures of the family, and I sent it to my ex-girlfriend. I'm like, see, look where I'm at. And then I told her, hey, record a video you, like, showing the family. And she still don't believe me. The next day, I told my mom, hey, Ma, I'm on the phone with her, so you tell her that I was with you on New Year's Eve. She would tell her, yeah, he was with me. Don't worry, he's okay. Don't be mad at him. It's okay, he was with me. He was drunk. I'm like, hell yeah.
Even though we were, doing Sancho duties, we're playing our duties as Sanchos.
And then there was another situation too, like.
But as you should though. That's how a parent, a mom should,
Yeah. So like, there's another situation. My ex-girlfriend sent the girl I was talking to at the time videos and pictures of us together when we're not supposed to, while I'm talking to the girl. And I had my mom call the girl with the voicemail. Don't listen to her. Like, she's crazy. His ex is so freaking crazy. Like, don't even listen to her. She does drugs and all that, so don't even listen to her. But it still didn't work out.
She a tweaker. She a tweaking asshole. Don't listen to her.
Yeah. So let's bring it back into history. How old are you when you like lose your virginity?
Oh man. Bro, lost that bit. I'm crazy. No, I lost it like 2 years after fucking high school. I was like 22 when I lost my fucking virginity, bro.
And 2 years after high school?
Yeah. So no. I'm trying to
come on.
I'm trying to do the math. Oh, I'm 26. I'm 26 right now.
Like a super senior?
Well, they made me be a super junior, and I said, "Fuck that! I'm not being a super junior." Fuck. And then I just went to a public school and I graduated on time. But now I'm 26. I lost it when I was like 21, 22.
21, 22?
Yeah, 21, 22.
Like, give me like a scenario when like
how it went down type thing?
How it went down type thing.
The first time I lost my V card.
Don't let the details out.
You got to get everything in that motherfucker. Don't miss no part. Don't miss the juicy part. Oh man, it was in the 1997 Nissan Quest, baby. That was my first car. Hey, y'all motherfuckers think
He's so ghetto, bro.
y'all. I grew up broke, and I grew up, in the ghetto type shit. All right. So my first car was a 1997 Nissan Quest. So all y'all motherfuckers out there that be getting nice ass cars, carros del año, new ass cars, fucking foreigns, nice cars, man, y'all gotta be grateful, bro. I wish I had something. I mean, a little nicer would have been nice.
Just the
but
Nissan alone,
no, just the minivan alone.
Oh, it was a van.
The minivan, and this van was actually stolen from Eastridge. It was my mom's minivan, and they got it stolen at Eastridge, and then they filed a police report, whatever, and then it's been like over a month, and then they got a new car, and then like probably a couple weeks later, not even a month, the cops call my mom talking about, oh, we found your van.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like all like fucked up or nothing, Even though somebody stole it, you would think it would probably be totaled or all scratched up, all fucked up.
Sleep in there, bro.
But they just I don't know what it was. I guess they wanted a joyride or some shit, whip it in a minivan for a little bit and then abandon it, I guess.
Fucking kids, man.
So she got that car back, so now she has like 2 cars. And at the time I was like getting got my driver's license type shit.
Yeah. He said, "Here, son."
And here, son, is your car right here, baby. I mean, I don't need two vans. I'll give you one van. Like cops found this. So here you go, goofy. I mean, a car's a car at the end of the day, but I mean.
So how'd you do it?
Got a minivan, bro. Picked her up. It was after work. I used to work at UPS. Shout out UPS, baby.
I know, I worked with him.
UPS, lame ass job. Fuck. Not like Amazon though. Amazon is. I wouldn't work at Amazon personally, even though UPS was a pain.
I could have you. Choke on that.
COVID and shit, baby.
Choke on that thing.
Yeah, bro.
Choke on that thing.
Choke on that shit. Pause. Yeah, I wouldn't work at Amazon, even though UPS was a pain in the ass. Amazon's worse. But yeah, it was after work. It was probably like late at night type shit. I get off late. Probably it was like midnight for sure.
Does she work with you?
No. It was a girl that I used to work with at my other job. Type shit.
What's your other job?
Oh, like my first job. I used to work at Home Depot.
Oh yeah.
So and I had her on Instagram and
she was,
whatever.
You were in the parking lot. What?
It wasn't in a parking lot.
No, you were like those dudes in the parking lot looking for work and she's working.
I was like a paisa. I wasn't looking for work at Home Depot. I actually worked at Home Depot.
Damn, boy.
Daddy's getting sick out here. The weather got me fucked up, baby.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I want to go pick her up after work in my minivan, in my 97 Nissan Quest minivan, baby.
Cruising and shit.
I pulled up on her, baby. Beep, beep, I'm outside. Shorty, come on out, baby.
She was like,
She's like, where? Well, like, it was already, like, late at night. It was already, like, 1 in the morning type shit. I mean, I'm the only car out. Yeah. I was like, I'm here, baby. Beep, beep. Baby, pull up. Baby, hop in, baby.
She looked out the window. She looked out the
window. She was like, oh, my God. Boy. This bro, gooey ass dude at my doorstep, pulling up in a minivan. She's probably on her phone with her girlfriend and shit. Like, girl, you cannot believe who outside right now and what he pulled up on. Like, this dude mad goofy. I can't believe this dude.
Oh shit!
This raggedy ass dude he better get out of here before I call the police on this dude, motherfucker. Weird and shit, sketch.
Fuck.
But I picked her up. She hopped in that bit.
Yeah.
We were talking and shit. And she like knew a spot. She said she knows that. She knows the spot. I was like, no, I thought it was special, bro.
Damn, you know she been to that spot.
She been to that spot numerous times. All her dudes.
I know it's
town.
I know it's spot is crazy.
This was like an Alum Rock area type shit.
Up in the hills type shit?
Before hitting the hills, but up in that area type shit.
Shit.
But there, I know a spot. Like, what do you mean you know a spot? I love you, baby. I thought you were saying that you want to ran through, baby. But she took all her dudes over there, all her hookahs, her situation shit.
It's just like the thought of
all her boyfriends,
the thought of her just saying how many dudes she said, I know a spot.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
30, dude.
Cause like we were discussed this type shit. You know, we were texting back and forth. Like, hey, you know, it's gonna go down tonight, baby. I'm my mama. You know, when I pull up on you, we ain't gonna be bullshitting, all right? You know, it's
Don't
gonna be,
back you down.
when I pull up, no backing out. We fucking. No, none of that extra shit.
So like,
I don't want to hear that you hungry. No, let's go get tacos. No,
so
it's
like,
straight Pound Town.
So
Tacos de chorizo, baby.
So like,
Tacos de camarón.
Was it worth the first time?
What do you mean? Was it worth it?
Was it worth it? Pound Town with her. Like, do you know like? Fuck, how do you explain it? Like your first time, was it worth your first time?
Like, is it what I thought it? What I thought it was? Like all the hype and shit like that. Well, it was like with a condom or no condom? It was with a condom gang. Condom, baby.
Condom
and we don't do no condoms.
Condom or no condom?
But it was like my first time, and I was like, I guess condom, you know, be safe type shit. Then after that, you know, straight dog, you know, we don't use condoms here. It's a sin.
It's a sin.
We don't use condoms here. What the fuck is that? Get out of here with that.
It's a myth.
Put your trust in God, baby.
Just pray after, before and after, pray.
My mama gang.
Bring the Rosario with you.
Have the Rosario. When you're hitting, have the Rosario ready. When you're hitting, have the Rosario on your hands. Ah! Like, God's with me type shit, hey? Don't worry about it, hey?
Back
like this.
Dog. You gonna hit my leg,
baby,
bro.
Man, this is y'all wilding for real, bro.
Yeah, like
have the Bible ready, have the holy water ready.
So like, how did like she feel about it? Like,
I didn't hear from her again.
She ghosted you.
I told her that, you know. I told her like, oh, it was my first time, like, I'm a virgin and shit.
Did she ghost you?
And like, no, she didn't ghost me, but like, she was like, oh, like I'm gonna be your first, like I'm your first type shit. And
she's like happy and shit.
Yeah, she was like happy. I'm just like, bro, chill. Like you turning me off with that shit. Like, nah, baby.
She like, you're like, this is my first, and she's like, this is my like 20.
She's like, this is your first, Scooby?
This is my 20th one.
Baby, you're like my 50th body that is. You number 100, and I'm your first. Oh, patting me on the bag and shit.
22. I lost my virginity when I was like 15.
15 is crazy, bro.
But it was like a weird spot, you know. I've been talking to this girl for a minute. We went to a different high school, right? Mm-hmm. And we told her to go to Eastridge to watch a movie. Mm-hmm. And she brought her little sister, I think, with her. And in the movies, I had my arm around her.
With the little sister there?
Yeah, she was sitting
what the fuck?
Just between us. She was sitting between us. Mm-hmm. I had my arm around her, and then just like casually, just like
her titties?
Oh, pussy.
Oh, pussy. Like this.
And then I was just like, and then she put my hand down even more. I was like, oh,
chill, man, chill. This was your first time too, right?
This was my first time.
You were like, oh my God. You were like,
and then she was like, meet me in the bathroom. And then I was like,
what about her sister?
She got out first. She got out first. Mm-mm. Then I waited like 5 minutes. Then I left the little sister just by herself, watching the movie and shit. And then
I mean, now you're gonna take long anyways, right? So.
But then I opened my phone. She said, meet me in the family bathroom. She was in the family bathroom. And Pound Town from there.
2 pumps or what?
But it wasn't worth it because in the bathroom, first time, you feel me? And she was all like, it hurts. Like,
it was her first time too?
It was her first time. She said, like, it hurts. Like, and then I didn't even finish. But I finished it like by myself in the bathroom, which is crazy. Cause like you're gonna leave me here not finished? Mm-hmm. But
I didn't finish, baby. I'm supposed to get it in, baby. She's like, boy, I got mine. How about you? I'm out this.
And then like she got like hella depressed because the thought of her doing it in the bathroom for her first time is just crazy.
She was sad, brother.
I'm like, but you're the one who wanted me to go to the bathroom.
The fuck? I bet you right now she's probably in the triple digits right now.
Type shit. But yeah, like that was like my first girl. I won't say girlfriend. Yeah, it was her first Other than that, after that, it was after that, it was this girl, our boy, Weddle, his cousin, and his other cousin.
So what? This is like the second time, or was it?
This is my second time.
Damn.
It was worth it. It was way worth it.
He was like, thank you, God. God.
The second time was my baby mama. And then...
You don't even know, okay?
Yeah, I was just lost track already.
Hard to keep track and shit.
But, fuck, I hope she doesn't watch this, but... Yeah, it was just like... no, I'm not going to say it. She's going to get hella mad.
That's what we do on here.
But...
SanchoTV. It's in the name.
But yeah, it was just like... After that was the homie's cousin and the other homie's cousin. The same homie's cousin. The other cousin. Cousin.
Damn.
I'm taking over.
Family tree.
Taking over all his family. But yeah, it was not a great experience on my first time, you know? It was just not it. But ever since I started
So yours was a movie theater, East Ridge, shout out East Ridge. And me was in a 97 minivan. It's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
I would have never thought like when I was doing it, I was like, really? This is how it's gonna be, you know?
Yeah.
Cause you see the movies and shit, you know?
And then how's your parents meet the girls so have you bring girls to your house?
I only brought like my ex a couple times over to my house. It's kind of like I never done it before, so I was just like deep a toe, you know.
Shut the fuck up.
Like
shut up.
Like, you know, it's like Pink Panther, you know, it's like dun dun dun.
Tell you shit.
And I step on like a fucking toy and some shit. No, it was like one of those things where it's like, shh, come on, shut the fuck up, ho, don't be, grab my hand, ho, follow me, don't be stepping in, don't be looking at none, all right? Don't be tripping or nothing, don't step on none, follow me. Go to my room.
Shut the fuck up.
Cool, sure. I ain't trying to get caught.
But will your parents be mad? I don't give a fuck, bro.
I know you don't. That's crazy.
I pay rent.
That's crazy.
I pay rent. I don't give a fuck. I
pay rent too, but I don't think they would be. They wouldn't be mad as long as like, you know, fucking just be respectful about it. But it's like me, like I live with my brothers too, so I have little brothers.
Yeah. So like, who's that?
Like, that your girlfriend? Hi. Like, nah, it's just my turn, not my girl.
All right, so
she is not your girl. It's just your turn.
I remember one time my dad. This is when I first started Temple. The first like couple months, at one point for the whole week, it was just one girl a day, maybe two a day, 2 different girls a day.
A night, you mean, or a day?
Because I didn't work at nights. Oh, actually,
you work at Temple.
Night. No, I was like about? Monday through Sunday. Monday through Sunday. So every girl each night. Maybe like I hit up this girl during the day, and then come like on the weekends. I don't work weekends at that point. Like I tell them, oh, come in the morning, and then the other one, come tonight. Like, and then my dad would see them because he'll be in the kitchen or in the living room. So my dad would see these girls every day or every night. And at one point he knocked on my door in my room. And then he was all like, can we talk? I was like, sure. He said, how much you be paying them?
How much you paying these escorts?
I was like, I don't know, goofy paying for pussy. And then I was like, what are you talking about? So, the hookers, how much you paying them? Like, he wants to buy one too?
Yeah, like, let me get that number real quick. Let me write that number down. Where you go? I'm trying to get a piece of this.
He's all like, there's different girls every day. I just feel like you wasting your money on them. I'm like, hell no.
Going broke for the hoes.
And then next thing you know, here comes, my mom just moved in. She moved in like a year ago, I think. Yeah, maybe a year or two. But anyways, see, I'm starting to get, bro, you getting everyone sick of this bitch. But anyways, my mom, when she moved in, she doesn't know about me bringing girls every weekend to the house, different girls, or like, she don't know how I was at the house, who I am, until she started noticing the girls.
She started seeing it for herself, and she's like, "Damn, I moved into a whorehouse and shit."
Like, well, what's my son doing? Is my son
like, what is my ex-husband and my son got going on up in here? There's a fucking whorehouse in this motherfucker. What's going on in this bitch?
Yeah, my mom. Yeah, like my mom would like. Ever since my mom, each girl that I bring to the house, I would tell the girl, "Hey, just if you see my mom, just respectfully say hi." And then my mom will say hi. And then my mom on that like kicked them out. And come back inside. My mom was all like, "Who's that?" I was like, "Oh, it was a friend." Knowing she know like, it's a Sancho.
That's crazy that they just see it and it's like they don't say anything about it.
They're like, the fuck? I'm like, which one are you? Oh, crazy.
Like you just came from the streets or what? Like you need a place to stay or what?
Right. And like they were like either wearing my sweater, dude. It's either they're wearing. This is why I lost so many hoodies, because I bring them back from the club, and they wear dresses, and they don't want to wear their dress. They would rather wear my hoodies. Oh my god!
Like, nah, baby, get my hoodie back, man.
So there's so many hoodies I lost.
Turn that shit.
There's so many clothes I lost.
Give me my shit.
Oh my god, it's ridiculous. But yeah, like
I feel like if I'll be like too scared to do that because knowing the girl will know that you're living there, and then what if this bitch try to do like some sneaky shit or like try to steal some shit,
That's what I always wondered too, cause like I don't know this girl, and I will hide like the important stuff, like my jewelry,
like your social, your birth certificate.
Yeah, I put it under my. You guys are gonna start looking if I bring you guys over, but like I put it under my clothes in the drawers.
Yeah, because I mean that's kind of like it's kind of bold and crazy to like just bring like random girls over.
I don't know.
They could take your social security card and they gon' steal your identity, take your credit cards. Like, boy, run me your wallet. Imagine that's another thing where it's like I'll be like too paranoid. Like I'll be like I'll have everything on me before I go to. If she's spending the night, I have like everything on me, or like, oh, you gotta go,
hide it or something,
or like I gotta leave, or you gotta leave, type shit.
Yeah,
that's why I always Motel 6. Hit a motel.
Yeah,
Could be having the shorties pull up, because what they get crazy and shit. They pull them, they start making a scene. The neighbors, doing all that extra shit.
Yeah,
start acting crazy.
Yeah, and then
they want the shrimp again, or they get hella crazy and shit like that,
Yeah,
I don't know.
You posted a poll like, did anyone message? We put a poll like a message to your ex. Did we do that or no?
Was it a message to your ex? Should we stop? You want to stop it? Where are we at right now? Shit. No, what's the time?
And we're back.
Yeah.
We're back, baby.
You had to go rub it out. We were horny, so we had to
break time.
Whack that shit real more.
But yeah, I remember last week we went to a strip club. Damien was pretty missing for a minute. He was with the new girl. I forgot. What's your stage name?
Stage name? What's her stage name, man?
Scalifi.
I think her name's Scalifi. Bob. Ho. Dottie.
Yeah, then like this one came back after.
All I know that she has her ex's name tatted.
Oh nah.
Cause
that's a red flag.
I already know who it is already.
That's a red flag.
I like, that's that girl with the name, with her ex's name on her chest. How you going?
She was hella nice before, but then
on there.
And then next thing you know, I was like, Damien came back. He sat down. They were talking for a minute. And then,
she fine though, but
and then
weirdo.
My girl, she got up and left, and then I was like, so how was Damien? She was all too cheap. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on?
She wanted me to spend 100 on her to get 6 dances for 100. There was this special going on in the strip club.
Like 2-for-1 special and shit. Like a discount deal.
Basically. But yeah, she wanted me to get that. I just got one dance. Like, all right, let me get one dance from you. Because you keep bothering me. I was like, all right, let me see what you about. I'll give you a chance. All right. I'll let you make your money. I'll give you a shot. Because you talking crazy. Talking about how freaky you are, and she asked me like how big my dick is, and I was like, it was like this, like 2 inches. Now I told her it's like an iPhone Plus or iPhone Max on a good day.
On a good day.
On a good day.
On the Bluetooth.
On a Bluetooth, on a Rhino, on an energy drink type of day. I'll be iPhone Max. She's talking crazy, hell flirts. I know how these stripper bitches are. I'll get a dance to see what it's about. And we go in there. She gives like this mid ass performance, just like mid. Not even like she wasn't never like even like touched me or sat on my lap or nothing. She was just in front of me, just like moving around. Like, hey, come here.
Oh. Like GTA and shit. GTA.
Yeah. She was looking like an NPC, bro.
Like, what the hell?
She was moving like those NPC GTA characters. Like, bro, what the fuck, baby? Throw that ass back, baby.
Throw that shit right.
Let me see a little something, baby. Let me see that pussy or something. Let me see some titty or something. But nah, like talking crazy and freaky. And then when we get into that, this is the thing. You gotta pay a little money for that Diddy room, baby.
For real.
You gotta pay a little extra for that extra shit for that.
Private. God damn, but
dying in this mother. I'm dying.
Is there water here?
I'm dying, bruh.
You brought water with you?
Horny. When I get horny, I start dying. Anyways, like, yeah, if you want that extra shit, that freaky shit, you have to pay extra for that Diddy room, I guess. But yeah, she get this mid ass whack ass performance, and I was like, baby, you were just talking crazy about my dick and you freaky. She's like one of those crazy girls. Like she kept getting me on like these crazy eyes and shit. I'm like, damn, man, you creeping me out. I don't even know if I want to dance from you, girl. Why you so aggressive with it, baby?
Yeah, she was hella nice until she said it's too cheap, and she was talking mad shit. I was like, what the fuck? Get out of here, yo.
Like, bro, come on.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you would.
Get that fake shit out of here.
Be grateful.
Yeah. And then, like, I did a dance from there once, too. Fuck. Hopefully she won't see this.
She gonna see this. I hope she sees this.
The owner. I'm gonna, like, I was like, fuck it, you know, like.
If anything, we're helping out. You know, we're reviewing.
Yeah, we talked. We talked. I've been talking to this girl for a while. Not my girl, but the other girl. Ariana.
Oh, wow.
That's her stage name.
Is there a name? Is there a name here?
Yeah, I could say her real name right now.
Patron Blast, but we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
We cold, but we ain't that cold.
But, you know.
But if you keep testing and bullshitting, we're going to.
But, yeah, she gave me a dance, and it just smells like metal.
Like pennies.
Pennies.
A handful of pennies, too.
Yeah, I just got turned off over that. It was cool and all, but first and last dance.
Yeah, we can't be doing that. What's going on with y'all females, though?
Yeah, but I remember
this is your job. This is your job. You're supposed to be professional with it.
On your birthday, we went to a coffee shop. Oh shit, bro! God damn, bro!
Knocked it up.
Your throat dry or what? Throat bored? You throat bored or what?
I'm throat bored. Like my throat itching right now. It's bored right now. My throat, baby. I need like that. I need like some Henny and shit. And wake
yeah,
me
she
up.
was all like, we took you on a birthday. This one girl that threw it back, dude,
bro,
she was intimate with that. She was all.
This is why. This is why we prefer our coffee shops more than these corporate places.
Yeah,
cause them coffee shops, they go crazy with it, baby.
Like,
oh shit! She was getting extra freaky with it. She was all like, she had her.
So slap me. She was all slap me.
She was like slap me, spit on me, choke me, all this crazy. I was like, damn, baby.
Take notes, ladies.
Punch me. I'm like, baby.
Take notes.
If I hit you, I'm gonna knock your ass out, baby. Don't play with me.
Well, yeah, that's the difference between like different.
This is why we do
our work.
This is why we do our coffee shops, you know.
Hell yeah. Well, this is So we talk about yeah. Me and David, we go way back when we go to strip clubs. Before it was it was coffee shops, but we used to go to Pink Poodle. Shout out Pink Poodle.
Shout out Pink Poodle. We haven't been there in a minute, but
we know the management over there. Just saying, that's how long how much we've been going.
Pink Poodle.
We used to go like every weekend before and after work, but mainly before work. I spent so much money, bro. Marry your girl, 7 for
Pink Poodle. Baby, I love you. I'm in love with her. These females, though, like, sometimes they be hella fine and shit. Like, you be falling in love sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I gotta wake myself up, like, mid-dance.
Yeah.
Or if they're talking to me, I gotta, like, snap out of it. I be falling in love and shit. Like, that's why I love and I hate these places.
Yeah. It makes me feel good just to be there because, like, they will say things that you want to hear. You feel me?
Yeah, you know, even though they be capping and trying to finesse your goofy ass. But, you know, they actually, you know, it's comforting a little bit.
For real. That's why this is another example. For women out there, if you don't treat your man right, he's going to find another place to, like, he feels like he's going to be treated better. You know?
Find
like,
a different shorty.
No, he'll go to these places, you know, and be as a regular because he's not getting it at home. I'm going to let you guys know the game because it's the truth. If you're not like, if your man doesn't feel satisfied at home, he's gonna go to these places.
If you ain't satisfying your man,
he's gonna go to these places.
He gonna be out. He gonna be outside.
Yeah,
that's why you need to satisfy your man.
He's gonna be out saying just like me before. I was like, I'll be out with the homies. I'll be back. I'll be at the coffee shop with the homies. Feel free.
Like, how many times do we gotta fuck a day?
How many times?
Yeah, how many times? What's the minimum we gotta fuck every day?
At least 3, 2 or 3, maybe 4.
5 max a day.
Fuck.
Something like that. 5 less.
5 less?
No, 5 the max, and then like maybe 2, 3 at least a day, I'm thinking.
That's too much fucking.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be spread out to the day.
Yeah, spread out to the day. But with me before, it was like 3, 4, but then I do rounds.
Rounds after that, baby. We do rounds out here, baby.
I do rounds after rounds.
We have our water bottle. We have our towels. You know, we dry ourselves off, and then we go back in the game. We go back in the game, baby.
But like break time.
Halftime. Commercial break.
For real.
Drink that little water.
Put some ice on your head and shit, on your neck.
Take the sweat off, drink some Gatorade, and then you're back in the game, baby.
For real.
Tie me back in, baby. It's time to go back. Time to go back to bathroom, baby.
But yeah, that was me before. I would do rounds. I don't know more. I was getting a little too tired.
Too old. You getting too older, really?
And too old for just one round, like
one good round though.
I'm done and shit. Passed out.
I'm like talking 30 seconds and you're out like a light.
So like that's it, boy. The fuck?
That's it, boy. Boy, give me your wallet. What you got in your wallet, boy? Give me this shit.
For real.
Wasting my time. Wasting my time in this motherfucker, bro.
Some bullshit. But yeah, well, it's already come to the end. 45 minutes is pretty good. So, Christmas is coming up. You feel me? What's your Christmas list? You want to share that?
Christmas is I want fuck, baby.
For real. I always want a girl to dress up like a Christmas lingerie.
Like a Santa? Like Santa outfit, Santa hat, Santa, you know, like
like
and shit.
Outfit, you feel me?
Sexually so.
And then some Pound Town after that, you know? I'll be wearing the hat.
Santa hat.
Just the hat. Nothing else.
I'll have the hat, but I'll have it on my dick.
What the hell?
You know, that's
a little small hat.
That's how big I got that whole Santa hat.
This little small ass hat.
Hanging and shit, baby. Colgando, man. Con un caballo and shit, baby.
But yeah. This is my.
We're just so horny. I don't know why we're so
I want my girl. All right, this is Christmas. This cuddle season. It's cuffy season. You feel me? I know it's not cuffy. It is cuffy season for me. I want to cuff a girl. If you want to hit me up, you have to be tatted up.
Mm-hmm.
Any ethnicity is fine. A little hood, but not too hood.
No,
little hood, but not too hood.
Mm-hmm.
A little toxic, but not too toxic.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Show that you care, but you don't care. Type shit. Hit up the DMs on SanchoTV_. You feel me?
I mean, like, let's take whatever we can get. How crazy?
Oh, crazy.
I don't know at this point. None of y'all listen. None of y'all follow the rules.
That's my wish list.
Y'all don't have no boundaries or none. So, it's Sancho TV for life, I guess.
For real. And then, yeah. So, follow, subscribe, Follow on Instagram, SanchoTV _ YouTube channel, SanchoTV _ We out here, we lit. And hit the DMs if you're horny.
Slide in our DMs if you trying to get the shrimp, you know?
You feel me?
And we out.
And we done.